Ah!
What the fuck was that?
A great way to start.
Okay, so minus whatever the fuck that was. These. Okay. So, as you know, with social media nowadays, nothing is sacred. And no matter what it is, if it comes to anime, gaming, or movies, leaks are apparent. So, what makes leaks and what makes them true? You know, maybe, or then definitely fake, or take with a grain of salt. That's what we'll be discussing. So, as you recently know, in the fighting game community, especially with new games coming out, the roster is key and the characters are key as well. So, if we go starting off with, Tekken 7, who had a lot of, just had a bunch of classic characters, and then moved on to the DLC. But of course, that didn't get leaked. For some weird reason, Tekken 7 never got leaked. I didn't understand that. But games like Street Fighter, sometimes. I mean, we know X-Kira always data mines, and he's found a bunch of stuff that was coming to Street Fighter 5 and has come true. So that's like a full-on surefire leak that comes true. So respect to X-Kira for all his work. Thank you for keeping us informed. Now we go to the 50-50. And I'm mainly going off this with, of course, Mortal Kombat 11. Now, during the first Combat Cast, Ed Boon clearly stated that everything is not finished. There's still things that need to be completed. They're bringing a ton of content to the game. And the roster is literally not set in stone. And we know that there are going to be secret characters. And there's going to be DLC, because they already said there's going to be a Combat Pack 1 and maybe a Combat Pack 2.
They finished the roster already, didn't they?
Not just yet. That's what I'm going on to. So recently...
Wait, no, I thought they came through and said... I'm pretty sure you posted it on Instagram where it said that the roster has been finalized.
No. That was just, like I said, a grain of salt. Because I showed, and I always say this when I find a leak, that if there's no back evidence to prove it, unless like what I'm about to go into next time, is that it's just grain of salt. Take it with the hint, because when the community day happened, we knew that Scarlet, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, and Geras, with Shao Kahn as the pre-order, were locked. Now, just a few days ago, I did post that from the official Steam database, the achievements leaked. And they're already putting code names beyond certain characters, like perform 2 fatalities with this character and you get an achievement. So through that, we cutting through it, and we found out that majority is Jade, Frost, Kotal Kahn, and Jackie Briggs are now guaranteed to be in. And that's from the official Steam database. And then I posted earlier today from the NetherRealm Studio art director, who was in an interview earlier in the day speaking about Johnny Cage. And he said, and I quote, having 50-year-old Johnny Cage meet 20-year-old Juice Badge Johnny Cage is going to be interesting. So that kind of hints that Johnny Cage is going to be in it, knowing he's a fan favorite, knowing that, of course, his wife, Sonya, and their daughter, Cassie. So I can't see Johnny Cage not being in. And then when you cut through the trailer in the community day, we know Liu Kang, Kitana, Kung Lao, which were also confirmed because Ed Boon said anybody in story is going to be playable. There will be no non-playable characters. So, of course, with that being said, there's been back and forth leaks because some people say Onaga's supposed to be in, Shang Tsung's supposed to be in, Noob Saibot's supposed to be in, Fujin's supposed to be in, Rain's supposed to be in. Now, some of these characters have proof, like Rain has a menu. Shang Tsung, if you check one of the options, there's like a picture of the soul tombs and a guy very faintly like pulling souls from the soul tombs, so people think that's Shang Tsung. There's also, in the Time Towers, there's a Noob Saibot icon, so people are saying, wow, that could be Noob Saibot. And remembering that they did say secret characters, and that recently they showed that the arenas went from 17 to 21, so that means it wasn't set in stone. So the roster is supposed to be 25, but that could also be changed. And Ed Boon himself said that on the Combat Cast. So what I'm getting at is what it makes certain things a leak and what makes it fake. Now, majority of it, like they said, this was this Nethercast leak, and that now that the Steam achievements are coming out, it's starting to look real because there is a code name with KOL, which is supposed to be the collector, which most people didn't buy, but now that there is that code, people are going, well, maybe this is true or not. So based on that, it's a mixed bag. But, Ed Boon himself said, wait until the final product, and let's see where that comes from.
I mean, I don't know. Because I think for every single leak, unless it has definitive proof, like the achievements and trophies and blah blah that you're talking about, unless it has like definitive proof, I don't think it should be considered a leak. Because it's kind of, if you see it online, take it with a grain of salt. Because you don't believe everything that you see online unless you got absolute proof. You're not gonna believe, oh yeah, the moon exploded this morning, and yeah, like the rivers and the oceans are fucking going haywire and shit, and you just go outside and look up and the moon is like right there, perfect condition. Who you gonna believe, the internet or your eyes? So unless you see absolute definitive proof, I don't think it's considered a leak. I think it's just bullshit.
Like Left 4 Dead 3, where the guy went into Valve and took the picture that had Left 4 Dead on there, and it was like in development, and people were just like losing their shit of like, oh, it's coming. I'm still waiting. It's been years since that potential leak.
Dog, I've been waiting for fucking Half-Life 2. Okay?
That was Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
My bad, Half-Life 3. For years.
Well, hey.
All the memes that came with it.
Hey, 3 of us doing this podcast. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yeah, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about, by the way. Like you can
say a lot.
It's kind of like those dudes that do the Illuminati shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where they make everything connectable, and they're just like Illuminati confirmed. What you confirmed to me is I'm having a hard time following whatever the fuck you just said.
Yeah.
Right, and I agree with that because, especially in message boards, 4chan, Reddit, that kind of stuff, you always get these people who say they work for the company or they are a game tester. Oh yeah, I played this demo of the game and here, this is always in it, and this and that and this and that, and it's coming out this. And that's another leak I want to bring up. So recently, somebody who said they are a game tester for WB Montreal / Rocksteady said that the next Batman game is supposed to be Arkham Crisis. And it is supposed to follow with the Court of Owls. It's supposed to have Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. You're supposed to still use the Batwing. There will be 12 acts. There will be talents to fight. There will be side bosses like the Joker, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze. Maybe a side mission with Black Mask actually showing how he gets his mask. Now, I know that Rocksteady has said they are going to have a new game coming because they weren't at E3 and they literally posted on their Twitter, hey, we're not going to be at E3. Let us finish what we're doing. We'll show it to you when it's ready. And that actually played on because when the Game Awards came, one site leaked that, they're going to be at the Game Awards and they're going to announce the Superman game, Superman World's Finest, which technically also was leaked that they were going to release, NetherRealm was going to announce Mortal Kombat, which came true, and then they leaked that PlayStation or Naughty Dog was going to announce Crash Team Racing Remastered, which came true. So.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't even see. Ooh, baby.
I'll have
play the shit out of that game.
Well, yeah, we definitely doing videos up in here with that. But, so 2 of those came true. But, of course, Rocksteady even posted the night of the Game Awards that, yeah, we're here at our studio still working on this game. We're not being at the Game Awards. Oh, yeah, and guess what? It's not a Superman game. So everybody was like, well, bullshit. So that is like what the people are going through. Now, right now, I do have like 40-60% that it could be Batman. I mean, I know they have been working with the Court of Owls, and then WB Montreal actually released shirts with the Court of Owls symbol, so that really helps it. But they said it's supposed to be announced in March, but, you know, until we actually see an actual trailer, what can we do?
I mean, just a shirt just means
right.
I could just...
Because someone actually did throw that, sorry to interrupt, but, like, somebody did say that the shirt with the owl could be for that open world Harry Potter game that somebody also leaked.
Or just... Here's merch.
Another Harry Potter game?
Yeah, they're trying to make an open world Harry Potter game.
Somebody actually showed like pictures where you get to create your own wizard.
Open world like Zelda?
They said it was trying to use the Breath of the Wild like open world dynamic. Yeah.
I mean, I could do that if I just play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2.
Oh
I
no!
could just walk around.
Oh no! But they literally say like it won't just be like on the ground. You can fly on a broom. You can.
I can
teleport.
also fly on a broom in Harry Potter 2 Chamber of Secrets.
But until
in any other Harry Potter game, I can fly.
Until you hit that invisible barrier.
Hey man, you good?
Yeah.
You sure? You seem.
I will also hit a barrier when it's an open world too.
Hey man, you good? You seem personally attacked. You seem really personally attacked by.
Yeah, like your eyes are just like.
I'm personally affected by the Harry Potter, the first game, when I was in the Philippines. Because it turned to be like Superman 64. As I'm going through each ring for Quidditch, and I'm just, or for flying lessons, I'm just like, when does this end? And I literally would stop playing it and then start over till I get back to that spot. And then keep doing that. That was my whole entire Christmas in the Philippines. They also forgot that I was going and didn't get Christmas presents. And they gave me this old little game console or a handheld game, and I was like, "This will occupy me for like 1 hour."
Was it those old Mattel like 2-button games?
Yes.
How did I know?
You seem okay. Well, on that depressing ass note.
Ah!
Yeah, same. All right.
So, I guess that's it. Tell us what you believe in the comments below. Do you believe that leaks need a certain amount of proof to be real, or do you believe like most leaks are just bullshit? So, catch y'all later.
I think personally all leaks are bullshit, but you know, that's just me though. Yeah.